What's up, everybody? We are live back with another session. This time, though, I'm not going to be trading the evaluation or a live account. I'm going to be trading sim accounts. 3 of them. Maybe 2, maybe 3, but most likely 3 different accounts. On this screen here, we have the NASDAQ still trading the futures NASDAQ contracts. The U4, September already. We're already in that time where we switched contracts, letting go of the M4 for July, or sorry, June. Even though it's not the end of June yet, it does look like the U is picking up a little more volatility, liquidity, I guess. And so your orders are a little bit smoother. We're in that cusp where supposedly traders are switching because it's like a week or something before the end of the month is when most traders start making the switch. I'm sure a lot of traders are doing the switch now. I finally learned what the difference between the NASDAQ futures contracts with expiration dates and this one here, which is let me show you guys, this is Bitcoin. So I'm talking about it's in the futures, this one here. So it's a concurrent, what happened to it? Okay. It's a concurrent instrument. It doesn't have an expiration date because it rolls over automatically. But I don't know if it rolls over and lets you know, because I don't think it matters. It's just continually, trading. So this is the NQ1 exclamation. um, the current price is 19,852, whereas on the the September contract, I guess you could think that it's trading a little higher. I would guess there's very little difference. So right here we got 875, and here we have 864. Might be, yeah, no, because it went up. So slightly different, I guess. Maybe they're still on the June contract. In any case, we're trading this futures contracts. We're also going to be using CME's practice simulator to trade other futures contracts. I particularly like energy and metals and agriculture when I trade on this platform. This platform I really don't like because all you can have is one chart and that's it. It's like it's so what's the word? Antiquated, I guess. Whereas TradingView's platform, it's really good, really good. Before we get into it, I did make a Bitcoin analysis. Disclaimer, this type of evaluation of the market, I learned from a trader that won a competition or was second place in a competition with TradingView, the Leap. And he makes a post, periodically. Every now and then he comes out with a post. Oh, by the way, where's the music? We need music. Oh boy. Here we go. So yeah, he makes a post about different instruments, and one of them was actually Bitcoin. He was analyzing Bitcoin. It seems like he's really into Bitcoin because of his, his nickname or alias, whatever you want to call it, on the TradingView. There's a BTC wording out there. I can't remember exactly his name because it's kind of long, but there's the letters BTC are in the name. So you can assume that he's personally invested in Bitcoin. He made a long-term prediction on it with also some short-term ideas, but he explained how he did the evaluation, what indicators he used, and one indicator that I really like him using. 1 second, guys. Some work stuff came up. Shoot, it's always the same. It's always like I'm not streaming, nothing happens. I'm streaming calls and important stuff, but jeez. He showed the instrument. One of the indicators was fixed range volume profile, which gives you this information here. Wait, is this? No, because this is the Fibonacci retracement. This one here with these areas. Oh yeah. Now I know. The where did it go? The volume profile actually gives you some bars. Maybe it hasn't been done in this chart actually. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, let's see if we can do a fixed range volume profile. So if we take, let's say we take this low, where Bitcoin hasn't traded any lower than that after this low, but you know, we could take this low as well. So you are pretty responsible on what you use for your lowest price point. In this scenario, you know, this is January of this year, so kind of makes sense to use this low since it's the beginning of the year. There was mitigation of the lows when price was trading up, right? So you went up, mitigation almost more than 50% or a little bit more than 50%, went up, down, up again, not really breaking, so we're not going to count that drop, but it still went down, mitigated pretty healthy, then went up, broke the highs, mitigation again. Not that much on this one, a little bit, probably less than 50%, if not 50% of this high and this low, but then price traded higher, eventually breaking the highs, and that this area was left unmitigated all this long, right? There was this inducement, and then price that broke the low that gave us the new high, which was this one, right? Oh my God. Okay. So this one here, right? So price went up, broke the highs, all the highs, went down, well, all the highs on this area, but you know, if we go farther back, of course, price or Bitcoin has been this price already back in the past. We're using the 4-hour chart, by the way, so it's a long-term kind of bias. Price traded lower than that, than this low, and then mitigated that area that was left unmitigated. Very clean, you know, not breaking any lows here, and traded higher. So we're gonna take this low. By the way, I think I lost the indicator already. So we're gonna do the fixed range volume. You know, all that to say that this is an important low. You know, beginning of the year. Now you could take another low, depending on what the range you want to take a look at. But we're gonna take this low, and we're actually gonna use this high, not this one, because this is the highest it's been for a while. This one here. But we're not going to use that. We're going to go use this one where it was recently. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, and as you can see, it gives you these indicators of the volume profile, pretty much. And I'm surprised that, because the thing is, when you use the volume profile, so what I'll do is I'm gonna use another instrument um, from start, like from fresh, like a fresh instrument. So let's use Ethereum, for example. And I'll go through the Ethereum analysis, and then you can do the same on Bitcoin. We'll go back to Bitcoin. And by the way, I do have a position, a buy here at where it's called the, basically, this profile was, it's been changing recently because price has been trading lower. So there was more volume down here earlier, right? Maybe here because of this. So there was a bigger bar here. So the volume profile was a little bit skewed to the downside. Now with this big volume profile getting bigger because of all this mitigation, I went for this buy order because of that, because this was, I think, bigger than previously. But that might change again, especially if price starts to trade down. This, in my opinion, will get bigger, and maybe this one's smaller if price doesn't really go back all the way down here. I do have my stop loss all the way down. Yeah, all the way down to 64, or sorry, 59. I don't think we're going there anytime soon, but that could be wrong, of course, like everything. Oh, looks like one of my positions got taken and I'm in profit already. Oh, let's check it out. I will go back to that Ethereum thing, but I just noticed that my position was taken. So I bought Nucor Corporation. I've been doing some analysis on this also, because a good friend of mine, my brother actually, my brother, he told me he was interested in this, and so I was, just for fun, trying to dissect the chart and see what he was talking about. This is the steel company. They make steel products. So it's a very complicated business and that kind of thing. But all I did was check out the chart and make some predictions based on this whole, the fixed range volume profile. The other one is the Fibonacci retracement, which gives you that golden ratio area, the point of control where most volume is located at, the value area high and the value area low. The value area low, of course, is what's down from the point of control, and the value area high is above the point of control. A lot of times it seems to me that point of control, or where most volume is located, is usually below or closer to the value area low than the value area high. So yeah, this is really good. I got $256 already in profit, and I think it's a good trade. I made a really good trade on Bitcoin the other day. Back to Bitcoin, right? I made a really good trade, and I'm trying to remember how it went, but I think it was this one here. So I bought here, like, let's say here, and it went up all the way over here. But what I did is I put my stop loss to break even in case it didn't go my way, and it took me out. But then really cleanly, it went up a lot, by a lot. This might not seem like that much of a move, but it probably was gonna be like, because I bought like 0.35 Bitcoin, so it could have been like maybe 1,000. The way I had it set up. Yeah, maybe 800. But yeah, back to the Nucor. I left that position. It's playing out, so we'll see. I like it. Like, I like this trade. And if it goes down, it's the kind of trade, like, if it keeps going down, I have another buy order. So I'm gonna double down. And I do this, like, not because it's like, I really do believe we're not going lower than this. I really, really, really believe. But so if it does, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. There's a lot of money. But I'm learning, so it's not real money. But this is the kind of trading I'd like to one may, get good at. It's like really trusting my instincts and doubling down on my bias. Not real money right now, not ready for real money right now, but let's see how it plays out. This is a long-term kind of bet that I'm making, so it might play out in a few months or whatever. If it plays out, by the way, it could go up. Well, I mean, it did take me already, but yeah. So let's do the what I was talking about, the Ethereum thing. I don't even have my stream. I don't even know if my stream is going on, but I presume it is. Presume. that's a tricky word. Presume. Yeah, looks like I'm live. Okay, good. All right. So I like Coinbase. Ether? Yeah, I guess. I don't like when they call Ethereum Ether. It's like that's a whole nother thing, isn't it? But anyways. Oh yeah, I already had it. But let's just delete it. So this is what I learned. And you can do this at home if you want to. This is not financial advice. Oh man, you know what? I haven't not been doing the disclaimer thing, man. I didn't do it on the. Okay, I'm gonna delete that stream, or probably just plug it in there somewhere. I don't know how to do that, but I gotta say the disclaimer. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are crazy out there in general. Not you specifically, not you, of course. Y'all. Y'all are crazy. Not you. Of course, you're a sane individual like me. But the rest of them? Crazy people. Okay, let's see. Disclaimer. What did I mean? Oh, yeah. I know where it is. Disclaimer. I haven't streamed in a while, guys, so I totally forgot about the disclaimer. And I cannot find it now. Here it is. The content presented in this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. The views and opinions expressed are solely those of the creator and should not be construed as financial advice. The creator does not sell any products or services, nor is affiliated with any of the trading platforms or tools mentioned. Trading involves risk and is not suitable for all investors. It is important to conduct your own research or consult with a professional before making any investment decisions. The creator assumes no responsibility for any losses or damages arising from the use of this content. All right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's do Ethereum. This is not financial advice. This is on your own risk. Do not listen to me. I do not know what I'm doing. All right. Having said that, let me explain to you how to do this. Indicators. You go to fixed range volume profile. Like we did earlier, we take a low point that we consider important. Let's just, for just doing it kind of quick, let's go with this one. I like this one because price never really traded lower. Yes, there's a lot of area unmitigated here, but price has not traded lower. We're on a upward trend, blah, blah, blah. And of course, this has to be in the way. Okay, so we take the low. Oh, we lost it. Here we go. We take the low here, and we take this high here. Actually, let's take the highest high. So the high that was created not that long ago in March. All-time, was it all-time high? No, it's not an all-time high for Ethereum. Anyways, we take that and we boom. So now we have the volume profile, right? Um, you see this? Okay. In any case, these two these three price points are important, of course. The low, the high, the middle, whatever. The most, this is the point of control, if I'm not mistaken, where most trading has taken place. And if you notice, it's way down below where we are, So can price go down all the way here? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Anything can happen. But is it likely to? Maybe not before making new highs. Okay? All right, let's go with that. Then we'll take... what I don't like is that it's so far away from my thing. So, can we move this? Guess not. I guess we cannot move it because we decided on 2 points. So what we'll do is we're gonna redo it. And we're gonna take it again. And this time we'll go... We'll take a low that has not been too long, like this one, and then we're gonna put it at that high that we got here over here, which is about 4100, something like that. We're gonna put it all the way up here. Okay. So now our volume profile shifted, right? Because of the points of reference. So it's important that you figure out what works for you in terms of figuring out the point of control, the value area low, and the value area high. Then the next thing we do is we take the Fibonacci retracement. We take a parallel channel. Yeah, parallel channel. Yeah, and then we go for a low again. Boy. Okay, we'll go with this. Which one? This is the one we used last, so we're gonna take that with a parallel channel and go to the highest it's been recently, like right here. Boom. And then we go to maybe, where it is right now. Boom. Okay, so we got a parallel channel. And, it's interesting because price kind of has ranged in it and then whipped out of it, but hasn't really left it. Hasn't left the channel since it happened. You could also do a parallel channel using this low. Let's see, this one, and then the biggest high, and then extend it, but it gets complicated because it won't extend like that. Like, it just gives you that range. But for example, you can see this channel proved to be kind of a range, an upward trending range. Right? So you use the parallel channels to do that, and then the next thing you do is the Fibonacci retracement, which is this one. No, this is short position. Where did it go? Okay, here. All right, and you take the high. Oh boy. So let's take, for the Fibonacci, we'll take this high and then the low that we have recently. So this high here, which is the highest high that we've had in a while. Oh no, you gotta go from low to high, sorry. Gotta go from low to high. Okay, so we'll take this low and this high. All right. And now you have some ratios, right? All this to say that you're bullish here and you're bearish here. That's it. That's what it all means. But what I like is that it gives you a range of what to expect, because we're always like living in this doomsday scenario, or you know, crazy to the moon scenario. Ow, I just burned myself. Okay, man, that spilled to my nose and burned. Do I have coffee in my nose? All right. What? Yeah, so we're always thinking the worst thing or the best thing. Oh, it's gonna go to the moon. We're always thinking like this, look. Like this. Let's see. Oh, I think I ruined the joke. We're always thinking like this. Either this. What happened to it? Yeah. We're like, it's going down. Or we're thinking like this. Comets? Spaceship. Ooh. Alright. I'll get the first one I see. Or we're thinking like this. To the moon. Okay? This is human psychology 101 right here. Right? This is how we think. We mostly think like this. But when we don't think like this, we think like this. And what's more likely to happen? I'll tell you what's more likely to happen. This. Drinking. This is what this is what happens. Okay? We here in the range having a beer. Can I make it smaller? Anyways. Yeah. So that's it. That's human behavior right here. Okay? If you ever taken a psychology class, they probably taught you this. You probably learned this in school. Okay? Well, remember, we're mostly like this, which is why we, you know, let's see, can I duplicate? Yeah, that's why we, you know, we just keep in this area. That's why we, you know, don't get out of that because of this. Too much of this, and it's a pattern. And every now and then we go to the moon. Yeah, sure. We did with Bitcoin, right? With Bitcoin. When was it? Right here. Boom. Right here. Right? Remember that? I remember. It took a while. It wasn't like a fast moving plane. It was just like, you know, cruising. All right. So that's how you make sense of everything. Okay? You go to Ethereum and you come up with this. Okay? You come up with this and then you make a trade. Remember, this is it. This is human behavior. And we're most likely to be here. Okay? So this is not that realistic. What we want to do is just want to be happy here, you know? Maybe stretch out the beers. Stretch them out. You know? There you go. This is life right here. Why we go here? Why go here and here? Just keep this going. Keep it nice, you know? Spread it out. And once you see yourself going back here, well, do some meditation or whatever. And when you're over here, don't get cocky. Okay, don't get cocky here. Like, oh, no, just relax, come down. Relax, come up. All right? Stay in the range. Whew. Like for example, here we got the NASDAQ, which is what I'm trading on the evaluation. Follow me if you want to find out what goes on that, or don't. You know, I don't like asking people to follow me because they might not. So, what if they don't want to? You know, what if they say no? So yeah, that order with Nucor is going well. I always also have another one, another order put in on that. I'll show you in a bit for O'Reilly's. Oh, 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 O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Yeah, that one. Their their stock is always it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll show you in a bit. Believe me. Okay, we're going for 5 points on the Nasdaq. And we got a working order. Do we? No, we don't. This area. This area here. Holy moly. A big drop. Wow. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't put a buy order there. And I did think of shorting, but I thought might retrace a bit and then go down. So you know, it's okay. It's okay. Now I told you guys this area. I did say right now. You can rewind it. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 50, 20. Boom. Whatever your settings are on your YouTube. Fast forward, rewind settings. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Okay, so Meanwhile, that takes place. We're going to also trade a little bit of here. Now, what I like about trading on this, all these different instruments, everything's going down like on Fridays usually, right? Oh, but look at metals. Boom, 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 boom. It's all green. That's weird. So energy and metals are kind of contradicting each other, and then agriculture is the middle. Yeah, 0.10. That's nothing. One instrument I've been really liking is WTI crude oil. It's just clean. You, like, look at this. Let's see. Let's sell a couple of shares. Let's do 2 shares. Sell. Actually, let's just do one. Why are we messing around too much with it? Okay. So I got my buy sell order. This is my target and my profit. What I like to do in this one, I like to watch this a little bit and make sure I flatten the position with good profit, because I actually want to build this account up. I had like 800 or 900 in profit already, and look, I'm back. I'm back with only 63, and that's it, man. That's like trading is the problem with trading, man, is doing well. Because if you do well, you get cocky, okay, and you start making a lot of like risky decisions. That's it. That's it. That's as simple as it gets. You think you know what you're doing, you take more risk. And then guess what happens? Guess. That's right. This happens. Back to freaking. Okay, now if I close 73, but well, that's the thing. It's like, you know, tough. It's tough. It's a tough business. It's a tough business. You know, $100. I'd be happy with $100. You know, I'd be really happy actually, because then you see, then might be nothing. I'm actually happy with $60. Let's just take them. And that's how I build up. Sometimes when I have a good balance, it's just slowly build it up, you know? It's like, why are you over trading? Oh, look, the flip right where I said, guys. Well, actually, I didn't. I said over here. I said over here. But that might not be a flip. Actually, we might be still heading down here. That's my bias. But this was a good place to get in, this low here. But now my bias is still lower. But where are we leaving down from? Could be around here. And let's look at the longer time frame. Let's go 10 minutes. Oh, look at this one. Little hidden S&D. Oh, that's juicy. That's juicy right there. Give us some perspective. Woo. I like this one to trade down from, but we'll see if it gets there. You see it went up. That's good. I took my profit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 50 bucks. Some people take 2 hours to make that. I made it in in theory. I made it in theory in 10 minutes. But that's what I like about this instrument, this crude oil, is like you saw a little bit of a range here. It went up, it closed bullish, but then it went down, closed the bar on a bearish, started going down again. So what did I think? Okay, it's going down to the bottom here. It didn't. It didn't go to the bottom, but I still was able to catch a few points. Now, the problem with trading on this platform is that takes so long to put your order in. A lot of times that just makes the difference between you taking a point or two, or getting stop loss or whatever it is. It's just you can't execute as quickly as on this or other platforms. But it's fine because we're learning and we get to trade all these instruments. um so in any case, yeah, let's just clean and then okay, clean reversal looking thing, right? And again, I would probably short from here, maybe wait a little bit, see if it goes higher. Look at the lower time frame and see what it tells us. This is the CLN4. Let's see if we have the CLN4 here. What's that? Oh, it's a future. Sorry, futures. They don't have it. Yeah. Nope. Or maybe let's see. Well, this is the one. This is the CME. Is there one on CME? Let's see. Crude oil futures. Yeah, I guess they're kind of like the same, but they're not the same. Oh, there it is. No, IBB, CH. No, this is something else then. Crude oil. See, it ran the high, so we're gonna wait. This might be a down from here, so we're gonna leave this one alone. And that's what I like about having all these instruments, is you can check out which one is at a price. Of course, all the at a price that you would like to take a trade on. But of course, this is kind of all related. If you look at the charts, they're pretty similar. Ooh, look at gas. Gas has been not too friendly to me. Like, the friendliest one has been the oil. Sorry, the crude oil, the Brent oil, gasoline has been pretty good. This one, not so much. Natural gas, kind of 50-50. When it came to metal, silver was kicking my ass. Copper was very cooperative. Pun. These ones don't really move that much, so it's kind of frustrating to take a trade on these unless you're going for longer time periods. Gold, not so much. Say 70% loss. And I don't trade any of these yet on this platform. Just energy, metals, and agriculture. So if we look at the crude oil still there. We look at the gasoline. It's kind of like same looking, a little more. This one tapped into the 50% area after the flip. So this one is in a little more interesting area to long from, or maybe short from this area again. So depends on your bias if you think it's going up. Of course, these instruments, news and other things contribute more to the price because it's an actual commodity. But we're trading the futures contract, so we're just looking for scalping opportunities, little points here and there. People been popping in and out. There we go. Just moving the camera, guys, so that easier to see. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait on this one too. Not really something of interest. Silver, no touching, but the copper, let's see copper. If it doesn't break this high, this low, we might range in this area. So maybe take a buy order for a quick scalp. I am in a trade, but I'm trying to show you guys. It wasn't a good trade at all. It was like really premature, really premature. I still like the position, I guess, but not the way it panned out. So we'll see. It's gonna go up. That was a trade. The one that's going on right now. If I had waited, I mean, it might still go up more, but I like this position much better than the one I was in. So, stupid mistake. You see that? You see that? You see that push down? It wasn't huge or anything, but it's just a little wild. So, that's what I'm looking for. Look at that. Oh, boy. That's it. That was it. My stomach is rumbling. There's so much coffee. By the way, I have 475 bucks in loss in the sim account, but I was messing. By the way, this is an account that I mess around with. Honestly, it's not like I'm trying to build it up, because I started with 50K and I'm, as you can see, I'm way down. But I just I play so many trades and just test a lot of areas. So it's not like I'm trying to build it up. Whereas this two, I am actually trying to build them up. I don't make any moves that I don't want to make, I guess. That I wouldn't make with real money. Whereas this one I do. I just go all over the place to test areas. Okay, my order there went through, so that was a good trade there. Little long position. See if we can get it to 0. How's my position doing? Oh, it's getting better and better. That's nice. What about... I do have O'Reilly's that I was going to show you guys. I had my order somewhere around here earlier, and I should have kept it there. I went down because I thought maybe it was gonna break these lows. Didn't turn out to be the case, so I was just really playing it really safe. But the problem with that is that your order doesn't go through. I still like this position around here. We'll see if it pans out, but it might just leave up because it's definitely an instrument that O'Reilly's AutoZone has been going up. We had a dip like this, but it wasn't huge. So there's no really huge dips in this specific stock. So very healthy upward momentum. But we did have a big retracement. So this is, in my opinion, still a good buy for the foreseeable future. Catching up to, this is in the NASDAQ too, by the way. So if the NASDAQ making new highs, then the O'Reilly's is going to catch up, I would presume, especially with that healthy upward swing. And of course, every healthy moon ship or a moon destination ship is going to have some roughs, It's going to be a time where it goes down harder than expected at the unexpected time. Okay, I got out of that one. That's actually a really good trade. 100 bucks. $160 loss, and then $200. Oh, that was a really nice trade that I made. That was a really nice. I should have really followed it. There was no reason to get out, except that, I didn't want less than 100 bucks. To be quite honest, I was like, I'm already 100. Fine, I'll take them. But look at that, and especially on a sim, I should. But see, I don't know. It's just like when you trail your order, I would say 1 out of 5 pan out. Instead of taking the 1-to-1 or just leaving the order as it is, whatever it is. But then we try to, trail it. When it does pan out, it's great. Like this would have been you know, maybe double the profit, but it doesn't, those $100 more, they don't even pay for the all the times that you took less profit than you would have if you had left it alone. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not in that, I don't have such a good sense of the markets for me to just leave this order all the way up. But there's indications, you know. I did say we were going lower, and I still think we are. I think the range is probably this top and this bottom. I think, because we did break the low here. We didn't break this one, so that's the important one. For next time that we trade, we're gonna watch out for an area like this where there's a lot of volume, and then the low that brought us all the highs that didn't get broken here, and then now it's giving us a higher high, so this becomes very, very protected. If it does break over there, which looks like it is going to. Not without a fight from the bears though, as always. So we're gonna test the area, see if it produces a short, a quick short. And this one I'm definitely not gonna trail because it can just go up quickly. It could go down more, but I don't care. Just want my profit. Oh man, that's very shallow mitigation. All right, I was able to get a few more points. 120. Nice one. So why did I take that order? Well, because we are at the high here that, you know, has been trading, making us trade lower. So let's see what's going on in the metals world. Copper, look at that. Nice. Silver, not touching silver. Oh boy, I did the wrong thing. Here we go. Agriculture. Soybean oil. Very useful. Lather yourself up if the mood strikes. This is the kind of instrument I like to short. Right away went against me. Oh, there was no take. There was no stop loss on that. Kind of a cheap product, $6. Well, actually not. You know, futures are a lot of risk in futures. A lot of risk. Yeah. This is gonna go lower. Below the EMA, that would be a bias. Yeah. I'm in break even. I got a feeling we're going down. Just moves slowly. Whoa, it just went right through it. I thought it would get a reaction, and we did. Look at that. Look at that. That was what I was looking for. That retracement, you see that? But it took me out so quickly, and that's the problem. It was only like 3 points. No, it's like 4 points, almost four. And yeah, if it was a 5 points, it would have gone probably. Yeah, I mean, there was the tip, and that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like it's gonna get here, and you know, I should have just given myself a little more room in case, watch it a little closer. But I tested the area. That actually, I'm glad I did that. That was a good type of trade to make. Just more risk, a little more risk, and you will get taken, and you know, then you can move your stop loss after and make sure you don't get cooked. But this is getting, you know, look at that, look at that, look at that. Jeez. Yeah, now we're going down. Our bias. There's volume there. Uh-oh. Let's see how that other order is doing while this one plays out. Looks like we might be stuck there. Oh, 24 bucks in loss already. But there's a wick forming, so that might be good news. Very bullish candle though. Closed very bullish, so we might go up. I don't have a stop loss, but I'll get out. This one's gonna be a winner. No. One takeaway. One takeaway here, one takeaway here. Look at that. How price messes with me. In particular. Jeez. I guess it's playing with everybody. And most likely I'm trading just like everyone else. Alright, back to 12. This is a good sign, but we might have to get out with just a little bit of profit if it pans out. No, didn't take it. Look at that. That sucks. That's when you should move your stop loss. Maybe now that it's doing that, it might go even lower now. If it does go lower. What the hell is going on? Yeah, back on profit. That's crazy. Come on. You see how it did go lower? I said it will go lower. Now I might be a little bit. Oh, there we go. You see, there's yes. Okay, only 100 bucks to go. Remember, I started with 350, 375 down at the beginning of the stream. So pretty. And like I said, I wasn't really trying to build up the account, and I actually tried to reset so that on the stream it would be like an even number or something. That way we can, make sure I'm not cheating for the day, even though it's a sim account. I don't want to cheat. But instead of putting $3,000 to make it, 50,000, I put 300. And so you can't change it for an hour. Maybe I can change it already. This won't change. So this is my, loss for the day, but again, not before the stream. Let's see if it lets me do it. It probably has been an hour already. So we got right now 46,105. So it would be, all right, let's give me 49.9. So we're gonna do 3,000. $3,900. Let's see what that does. Ah, no, I still hasn't been an hour. That sucks. See how this one's doing. All right, 24 bucks. Time to flatten the position. This is not. That was a little more. Managed to get 50 bucks. Oh no, 36. 36. Soybean. So we're $86 up. And then look, it did go down. Yeah, it's fine. I just want money. Brent. How's Brent doing? Brent's going down, I think. Where's that area that we said we might go down to? Let's look at the longer time frame. Yeah, here. Let's go. Oh no, I don't like no. No. Dang it. Oh, and then look at okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, no. Denied. Okay, I'm glad actually it didn't work out because I don't want to be doing that kind of trading. I was just testing the area. So I might get out of this trade. Oh, it did. It did pan out. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, come on. Yeah, Friday's downward. Friday's downward. All right. Oh, we lost on the Brent crude. Or we're losing. All right, we'll take a little break. I'm gonna leave you guys with this one. See if it pans out for me. You can watch it. I'll be right back. Quick break, and we'll wrap it up. It's already been a minute. All right, stay tuned. Be back. All right, we're back, and we're gonna wrap this up. Wow, the flip did come on the Nasdaq, or at least a push up. Break of the highs. Ooh, costly. Oh wow, $200 in loss. Well, less than that, like 180 for today's stream. I'm actually glad I didn't trade a real account or evaluation today, because this is not, Fridays is not really cooperative. Wednesdays, Tuesdays, Mondays are usually better for me. This position's going my way this time, a little bit more. There's my pretty mug. See how Nucor. Ooh, nice. should flatten this position because this is not looking good for me. More loss. All right, this is why we do this. Get better at losing. That, you know, that's what I wanted, but it didn't. It took me out and then went up. Right there, you see? Cruel, 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 cruel. I was using 2 contracts on this last couple of trades. Oh, didn't do a stop loss. The market's slowing down substantially. Lunchtime. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Just should have waited for below the EMA or at the EMA, actually. Would have been perfect. A little late on the entry, but that's what I wanted. It's all right. Boy, getting cooked. This one will finally take me out of that. Brent. What the? Oh my god, what's going on? I got a glitch. You don't want to go. What the heck's going on? Ah. Why? Alright, technical difficulties, guys. Man, what the heck's going on? Alright, this is time to quit because my computer is just giving up on me. What the heck? It's just creating new tabs, it won't. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I did get that order. Man. You see, look. Wait, where is it? Oh, here. 130 in profit. All right. We're only like 70 bucks down. No, like 90 bucks. 90 bucks down. What the hell was that? And the order's still going? Everything's going up all of a sudden? Let's see the individual stocks of the Nasdaq. Yeah, pretty green. Soon as my orders close, we'll be done with the stream. Again. What is going on? All right, I give up. All right, guys, you know, it's not gonna pan out my way. Minus 178. That's rough. But fortunately, it's not real money. That's the only consolation we have. Go. Okay, that one did pan out. Boom. Another 200 in profit. So we're $100 in profit for the day on this account. So this one wasn't a loss. This one was. Actually, might still play out. Price didn't trade any higher. My stop loss is above this high. Hasn't been actually traded any higher than this last bullish candle. But I'm gonna end it anyways. If it pans out, it pans out. If it not, you know, I'll be doing more streams on this same account, so you can definitely see the result on the long run. I'm not gonna reset these accounts, this one and this one. Even if I lose all my money, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not gonna reset it. Looking good right here, you know, with this order. As far as day trading goes, I probably should be out if I wanted to make a, you know, longer time frame, then hold it. So I'm gonna hold it for now, because this would be my kind of like long-term account of what I would do with my day trading profits. I would put it into a long-term trading account and make longer time frame trades with stocks, indexes, or whatever it is. Meanwhile, in the futures, that's where we do it, day trade, taking a few points, scalping. Hey, 100 bucks for the day, that's not bad. I know it says 265, but I explained already. I started with 375 down for the day. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.